definitely. And it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time because, I mean, especially based off of, you know, online response. I mean, Malaysia is one of my top demographics, and I, you know, constantly talk back and forth with people from Malaysia on Facebook and on Twitter, and it's great to know that I actually have, like, you know, a legitimate fan base in Malaysia. So I've been wanting to go here for a long time. Like, you know, it's a beautiful place, very green. It was raining. I heard it wasn't raining before.
You must have taken the scene.
I guess I did.
When you saw the green stuff.
Oh yeah, we saw. Yeah, well, I mean, we came from the airport.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, there's a lot of green.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
Yeah, it was pretty amazing on the flight down. When the plane was landing, flew down. We saw carpets. We saw a carpet of palm trees. It was just beautiful. It's just totally beautiful.
I'm sure the organizers can let you guys hang out in the palm trees just before, if you guys want to get a few minutes out in the, you know, in the greenery.
Absolutely.
Are you guys? Yeah, you still want to tell us how you feel? That's all good, man.
No, it's doing great. I've been wanting to come here for years. It's a beautiful city. Thanks for having me.
Wonderful, yeah.
So great as well. I agree with John. It was the best meal we've had in 2 weeks.
Sweet. Okay, that's wonderful news. I think we should give a round of applause to that. Glad you guys managed to try our local cuisine. Here's another thing. From when the second album was released to the third one, coming from the radio station, we noticed that the fans, the demographic is getting wider. You got kids calling into the station now, who are about 10 and even younger than that, you know, interested in your music. How does that make you feel that you can connect with really young fans, really young?
Well, I mean, that's fantastic for us because, I mean, what that means is we're basically cultivating fans that are going to be by us through their growth, as well as our growth as musicians, and it's great when they get into it like that early on, like that. The way that I see it is music is something that you correlate directly to memories, and when you do it at your young age, when you're forming relationships, when you're going through school, when you're experiencing all those things for the first time. I mean, you know, you'll remember a song that you had like with the first kiss with someone, and like you'll correlate that memory with that song for the rest of your life. And so it's good to know that by the end of a lot of
You take
battery.
Kids.
No, it's great to know that we you know have fans that are young getting into the music this early, and the shows are fun. Shows are great. Asia especially, the fans are always very enthusiastic. So it's great for us. We have a good time.
Absolutely. We had a lot of fun in Indonesia. We can't wait to play Malaysia. This is just such an amazing experience, being able to travel all over the world and create music. And very grateful for that.
Very happy to be here, and we can't wait to play tomorrow. And that's all I can say.
All right, I'm back. I'm standing over here though, this time around. Okay, guys, another thing is one specific girl actually called into the station and wanted to know if you guys write sweet music on purpose. I thought that was a cute question. She's 9, and I just wanted to bring this out here. Do you guys write sweet music on purpose?
Absolutely. I mean, I think, you know, everything's really honest. I mean, I write when I have a reason to write, which is the way to do it. And I mean, the point of it is to inflict some sort of like emotional response. And so yeah, definitely, I write sweet music, and I try to write as sweet as I possibly can because that's the idea. And I mean, honesty is really important, and people can hear honesty in the lyrics and in the songs. So yeah, the answer is yes.
Okay, sweet. Another thing is, what songs can we expect tomorrow night? Just for the media, I suppose.
We are going to be playing songs off of all 3 of our albums, and you know, I might play Fall For You, maybe.
I think you've got to.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be playing Fall For You. We're going to be playing a good mix of songs from all 3 of the albums, including our new one, Hear Me Now. And we'll play some acoustic songs, which is obviously how it started. And yeah, it's going to be a really fun show. We've had a few days to perfect the show. Now we're going to play it, you know, and we're going to play it as well as we can. So.
Now I'm sure you guys had a lot of questions about Fall For You, but being that it's your first time here, what was your response when how big the song got? You know, especially in Asia, especially in Malaysia. You heard about that?
Well, when I started, first of all, or at least when we recorded that song, I didn't know that it was going to be as big as it was in the States. I definitely did not expect the international success that it had. With that said, I mean, I was confident in my music always, and I thought it deserved to get somewhere, and I want to make this a career for me. So you know, it was just a very nice surprise to see it climb the charts as it did, and to be able to travel internationally like this is such an amazing experience, because you know, before I started this project 4.5 years ago, I had never left California.
Wow.
And so like I'd never been to New York, never been to Texas, never been anywhere in the States, not to mention anywhere across the ocean and on the other side of the world. So this is really an amazing experience for us, and I'm just looking forward to more of it.
Great, wonderful. And we apologize for the weather.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, you know what? Like, this is like a giant rainforest, so I don't mind it.
That's a good way of looking at it. Okay, going to open this up to the members of the media. Now, not everyone might get a chance with them later on, so I think it's a good idea to get all the questions out now. If anybody's got a question, just put up your hand and sort of just say where you're from, and go ahead and ask your question.
Okay.
All right, cool. And
Hi.
Hot Magazine.
Hello.
Hi. Anne from Hot Magazine.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm John.
Nice to meet you. Where are you guys just flown in from?
We were in Surabaya, Indonesia.
What was the response of the concert there like?
It was fantastic. The fans in Indonesia are really, they're good fans. They're good fans. But I'm looking forward to the show here, because I think Malaysia can do a pretty good job. So.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely, we hope so too.
Yeah.
So what is it like touring? I mean, four guys touring together on a bus, traveling about.
I hate them. We don't even share buses.
I especially hate him because he's my brother.
Yeah, we're brothers. No, we're best friends, and I couldn't really do this without them. And we spend. I mean, imagine we spend like 11 months out of the year on a general touring season together on the same tour bus, and so we're kind of forced. Like when you have a roommate, for instance, you don't do everything with your roommate. You're like, okay, I'm going out for drinks, I'll be back, or you know, like, or you just leave and come and go as you please. When you're on a bus, you don't really know anyone else where you are, and so the only people to hang out with are the people that you're with. And so we spend more time together than an average person would spend with somebody that they're around a lot. But we manage not to get sick of each other. You know, I mean, I think it wouldn't work if we did, and we have a great relationship both professionally and on a personal level. So.
Thank you.